She said she hates being called human. And I believe Gunko might actually be Imu, in human form. Gunko first appeared with Shamrock, summoned to Oris Castle through an abyss pentagram. Only 2 characters in the series have ever used these pentagrams: Gunko and the late Saint Saturn. This links her to a powerful and secretive form of summoning, one that even the other Gorosei couldn't access on their own. Remember, the other elders needed Saturn to bring them to Egghead. They couldn't teleport themselves. Now look closely. When Saturn summoned himself, his pentagram showed multiple number 5s inside. When he summoned the other Gorosei, each one had a different number. Mars had 4, Warcury had 3, Nujuro had 2, Jupiter likely had 1, though not shown. But Gunko, her abyss pentagrams, used both in her debut and while summoning Summers, showed no number at all. If the Gorosei are ranked 1 through 5, then what number would be above them all? 0. And 0 is Imu, the shadow ruler, the one above every title. So maybe the reason Gunko's pentagrams are numberless is because they don't represent a rank. They represent the origin. Gunko is the source. She's not called Saint either, a title shared by both celestial dragons and holy knights. That means she operates outside their structure, just like Imu does. Now, let's talk powers. Gunko wields a unique arrow-based devil fruit. It doesn't act like a logia, no nature-based form, yet she has regenerative powers, just like the Gorosei, who can recover from insane injuries without logia traits. Where does that ability come from? We already know. Saturn's regeneration came from Imu. If Gunko regenerates the same way and uses the same summoning pentagram as Saturn, it's likely she's not just getting power from Imu. She is Imu. Here's how that works. Long ago, Imu may have created a clone, a biological vessel, using ancient tech. It could even be based on Vegapunk's research. We're about to see Vegapunk pull out a clone of himself using biofluid he saved from his visit to Ohara. What if Imu did the same thing? Gunko could be that vessel, a perfect shell created to act in the world without exposing Imu's true identity. Think of it like this. Vegapunk splits into satellites. Imu splits into Gunko. And let's not forget the arrows. When Sabo confronted Imu and the Gorosei, he was struck by a strange arrow-shaped energy attack. Guess who else uses arrow-shaped powers? Gunko. Coincidence? No way. She's not just another holy knight. She's not a celestial dragon. She's not even part of their structure. Gunko is Imu, in a human form. That's why she hates being called human, because deep down, she isn't.